This is the second helicopter that we'll be looking at. This one's made by Double Horse. It's the 9053, and this is a 26-inch helicopter. This is significantly larger than the S107 that we were looking at previously. Both these helicopters, have gyroscopes in them, so help stabilization. As you can see, this is a much larger in comparison to the other one. This is radio controlled, from what I can tell. It says that it's on 40.690 megahertz, I believe that says. I'm not sure what helicopters usually run on as far as channels and stuff. I know that a lot of the airplane stuff that I fly is 72 megahertz, and of course the new 2.4 gigahertz. So we'll be unboxing this and taking a look at this as well. Well, after opening the box, the charger was the first thing to fall out. Looked like it was on the bottom of the box here. I haven't checked to see where that goes yet, but the helicopter itself seems to be tied down well with metal straps here around the rotor and also around the legs, the landing gear down here. I can see the battery. I'm not sure what size battery this is. I want to say it was around a 1300 or a 1500. I got a couple extra 1600 Sky Lipo packs, 2-cell packs. I'm hoping that they won't be too big for this helicopter to carry, so we'll take a check at that a little bit later. The radio, it looks like it's got some nice features. It looks like it's got a quick and slow switch here. I'm not sure how that works. And then it looks like this might be a trim, so we'll take a look at that. And it looks like there's also standard trims. The motion feels really nice on this transmitter, so we'll get it out and take a look at it here shortly, and then we'll give this helicopter a test flight as well. I'd like to do test flights both outside and inside, but we'll see how it goes. So here it is out of the box. As you can see, that this is a full metal frame helicopter. There's not a whole lot of plastic parts on it. Everything, actually, these landing gear they're kind of rubbery almost. So the first flight outside didn't go too awfully well. It snagged the fly bars on its way down. It was being pushed around by the wind quite a little bit. But a lot of that is due to my inexperience, and also I think it could use a little bit more forward thrust to penetrate through the wind a little bit better. It felt like I was kind of being dragged around and stuff. So we're going to give it a try inside here and see how it flies inside. So as you can see, it flies a little bit better inside than it did outside on my first flight. I was able to keep it a little bit more stable than I was outside. The flybar doesn't hit quite as much. The flybar seems to hit when you throttle down quickly. I have discovered that several people have shown that there's a modification that can be done on these where you reverse the shaft, the main shaft here, and it gives you more room between the two blades so that the fly bar doesn't hit. So, and also I've heard other people say to give it a little bit more forward thrust to enlarge the rotor on the back here. So we're going to try that. Overall, I think it's a pretty decent helicopter. It's not perfect, but for the price, I believe it's very good. And if you're not afraid of a few small modifications, it should be a good flyer. Look for a follow-up video shortly where I have done the modifications, and we'll see how it flies.